What's up, friends? How you doing? Today I'm going to do a short video, and we're going to talk about a pedal that we all know and love. This is my first overdrive pedal I ever got, probably from, I think I got this in like 1998 or 1999. Same one that I've had since then. And most recently, you guys know last week I did a video on the Cornerstone Antique, and love this pedal. Sounds great, you know. Emilio told me it's kind of like a TS Cicuit. It's based on, I think he said it was based on like Mayer's tone from like Any Given Sunday from that DVD kind of thing. So what we're gonna do is talk a little bit about this pedal and, you know, how does it match up to this as well as this. So we're gonna put all three in the line and just kind of use the, you know, the left side or the right side, the string singer side of the Duellist. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get them as close sounding as I possibly can, and then we'll tweak them in ways that they're not supposed to sound the same. From just goofing with them a little bit, I can tell you up front that I don't think they're the same. I think there obviously are improvements on the TS9 circuits, and this is like based on the 808, so definitely not the same. But let's just kind of play with them and see what it's like. We'll do a quick video. All right, guys? All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We got the TS Cicuits in the mix today. So what we're really gonna do, this is gonna be a short video, shorter than my normal ones, is I'm just gonna go through and talk about each one of these pedals, just play a couple licks, and I've got them kind of dialed in to be pretty similar in terms of like, you know, tone, flavor, as it were. So everything should be mashed potatoes across the board here. Everything should taste pretty the same or close to it. But I did have, you know, I would say a fair amount of, not struggle, but like trying to get them to sound identical. They're different. They're definitely a lot different right off the bat. That's my immediate reaction. But let's take them for a spin. So we'll start with the TS9. We'll work our way across to the Cornerstone, then over to this side of the Duellist, which is more of the 808 circuit. All right, here we go. Tube Screamer. And then I want to go back and do the same kind of thing, but I'm going to do it on the bridge pickup this time. So, I mean, I don't know what you guys think in terms of, you know, each individual pedal as it's concerned, but The Duellist tends to be, now I have the Duellist on the glass setting, which is this thing right here, this little dip switch, toggle switch. And then I have the Antique with the mids pushed. So that's this little toggle right here, it's pushed up. And then there's no mod switch or anything, obviously, on the Tube Screamer. But to get them as close as I possibly could, those are the things I had to do to kind of adjust. I'm gonna go back to the neck pickup really quick, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push the gain all the way up on each pedal just to see how much gain each pedal has on tap, so we can see the differences real quick. Let's put this guy all the way up. Now let's do the same thing on the bridge. Something wrong with that sound. I didn't do the neck on this one. Let me go back. You know the fat setting? Pretty cool. I mean, you can hear immediately that they're all very different. The thing that's very cool about the Cornerstone that I really like is how it has tone and presence. Plus, it's got that, you know, mid switch to boost the mid frequencies. So, I mean, they're all great. Don't sleep on the TS9, by the way. As far as like a good budget overdrive pedal, there's nothing wrong with the TS9. I know there's a lot of, you know, stigma around it for many guitar players who might have more of a boutique taste. Which, of course, you know, if that's in your budget and you can get the Antique or the Duellist or the ODR1. I had somebody talk about the ODR1. I've never played one of those. I would love to try Noble's ODR1 just to compare it to all these as well. I've heard that's fantastic and is very affordable from what I understand. Correct me if I'm wrong there, but I think they're very affordable. But, I mean, they're just all kind of different overdrive flavors, really. So, I hope you found this somewhat entertaining or at least a little bit informative. For me, I was not really expecting it to kind of be that different. There's definitely a tonal, like a darkness to the Duellist that I wasn't expecting because I always felt like that you could get it pretty bright. But comparatively speaking, the Antique, I think, does a pretty darn good job of getting pretty bright as well. The Tube Screamer, I basically had dimed. I had the tone dimed basically the whole time. So I didn't mess with that at all. But, yeah, obviously tried and true. You know, this circuit is awesome. And if you don't have like a Tube Screamer E circuit, you should check out these. There's other one, JHS makes that Bonsai, which is killer and has a ton of different TS circuits in it. I've heard wonderful things about that too. I'd love to try that. But let me know, guys. What did you think? You know, I'm kind of a little bit at a loss for words in a way. So, you know, let me know what your thoughts are. And if you have questions or other things you'd like to see me do with these three pedals, you know, in a chain, just let me know below. Thanks again for your support, guys. Always appreciate it. Know that I don't, there's not a day that goes by that I don't appreciate all you guys that have subscribed to this channel and continue to do so, and tell your friends and your family and all that stuff. So we're building something cool here, and I really appreciate that. It's cold, so I'm sorry I'm wearing a skull cap, but it's a little chilly in my basement. All right, guys, I will talk to you soon. I'll see you this week for a couple At Home with Marks. Got some great guests lined up, and through December as well. We're going to keep cooking on that front. And, yeah, peace, guys.